loyalty means a lot to me. Like, if I can't trust you or none of that, like, there's no need for you to be around me.
Hold me down, then love me for real. Like, I don't like people nowadays. I'm telling you, if it's not beneficial for them on their part, they could backstab you anytime.
That's
you know what I mean?
Anything. Fact.
You'll never know. Like, them snakes be shaking your hands, you feel me? So you'll never know.
We done had to cut the grass a few times and we done found a couple snakes.
Few of
Feel
them.
me?
But you know, this is how, I mean, everybody don't have the same loyalty as you.
You get the tweaking in this bitch.
Hey.
That's some tweaking in this bitch. Face off. We get the tweaking in this bitch. Get the tweaking in this bitch. Huncho. Get the tweaking in this bitch.
Okay.
I tell him though.
I ain't stopping till I run his money up, huh? It's a cold summer, tell them niggas bundle up. Told her where I'm from, baby, tryna suck it up. Don't got time to argue, bitch, I'm tryna run it up. Car bent a corner 2 times, time to focus up. All gas, no brakes, we ain't letting up. Dick in her mouth, cause that bitch wasn't shutting up. Cannon so loud, it sound like a band, and I'm too hot. That's why I got all these fans, got a new thought.
And she gonna do it with no hands.
Yes, sir, ski. It's your host, Killbody, Big Mo, got in that mode and stayed in that mode. I got 2 special guests. I'm going to introduce them real quick. But first, this is the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood shh. Y'all know the routine, man. Drop a like, subscribe. We drop the long content on YouTube every 2 weeks, and we got shorts all over Instagram, TikTok, all of the shit. I don't even use all that shit, but I'm all over this shit. We all over this shit. That's how we getting right. So, let's get right. We got Huncho Ki.
Huncho Ki.
Huncho Ki. That's my fault. Y'all can shag and all that. I just went through the names too. It's because I be playing Dragon Ball Z and watching Dragon Ball Z and they call it Ki. It's spelled the same way, but I won't make the mistake again. Huncho Ki and Jfazo.
For sure.
Y'all can introduce yourselves if y'all want, tell them where y'all from, drop your IG, or y'all could drop your IG at the end of the show. It's up to y'all. We're going to go this way. So I'm going to ask you the questions first, then you answer. And if it's a question that I feel like I want to answer, I'll answer it as well. So, Kai, you can introduce yourself.
What's good? I go by the name of Huncho Ki. You can follow me on Instagram at Huncho_KI. You feel me?
Jfazo, you feel me? You can find me on Instagram, j.fazo with 4 O's _. Already know, coming from Billy's way.
Shadyville, nigga.
All right, Shadyville. I like that. Billy's way. Okay. Here we go. Going this way. Kai, what made you want to rap?
Fetty Wap. I seen that shit like from the start, like a nigga from my hometown reaching the highest heights you could go in music. So I'm like, if you rapping and that ain't enough to make you go, then I don't know what you're doing.
That's a fact. Short, simple, and to the point. Fetty Wap blew up. I was still rapping at the time, and that shit motivated the shit out of me. Jfazo, what made you want to rap?
He's sitting right next to me. He told me to come to the studio one time. Mind you, I'm just there for support, so he told me to hop on a song. It was trash. I ain't gonna lie, it was trash. But you feel me? I had fun.
It'd be like that.
I had fun, so I found passion in something. So, like, why not keep doing it? And now I'm here.
Of course, a lot of people don't know. When you first start out anything, rap, baseball, basketball, painting, you're going to be trash in the beginning unless you just got a natural inclination and you talented from the jump. But that's very rare. That's like 2% out of 100%. So it's good that you keep going. It's good that you staying persistent. Kai. I'm going to just say Huncho. How has growing up in the hood affected your life? If you need me to elaborate on the question, I will.
Growing up in the hood, I mean, it has its effects. Like, I don't let it really affect me. Like, I try to stop. I try not to be a product of my environment. You feel me? So like, I see it's a bunch of fuck shit going on, and it's also a lot of good shit going on. It's all about where you want to go and how you want to go about it. I feel like it affected me in the best way because I seen the fucked up shit and I know I'm like, I could do better, I could be better, and I'm gonna be better. So I don't know. It affected me in a lot of ways. If you want to elaborate more, I could get into it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I can agree with you on that, and you pretty much answered the question. I feel like we kind of got an advantage coming from the hood because when you come from nothing and you get right, it make you want to keep that shit, hold that shit like your girl late at night. You know,
Word.
you don't want to let go because you know what the bottom feel like.
Facts.
Jfazo, how has growing up in the hood affected your life?
Like he said, I didn't want to be like a product of my environment for real. Like my mother always kept my head on straight, like regardless of anything. She told me my rights, my wrongs, anything that come head on, you feel me? She let me struggle, you feel me? So she gets the feeling of, struggling, whatever. I don't really think it took a bad turn on me. I feel like it takes a bad turn if you let it. You know what I mean?
Copy
And you
that.
gotta be strong-minded for this.
Copy that. I agree. We got this trendy word, especially in the hoods of America, loyalty.
A lot don't stand on it.
How big are you on loyalty? Or do you think it's like just a trendy word that's thrown out there? Is it something that you really stand on, or it's hot and you think people just talking about it?
That's something I definitely stand on. Like, if motherfuckers taking it as a trendy term, I'm not fucking with you. Like, loyalty means a lot to me. Like, if I can't trust you or none of that, like, there's no need for you to be around me. Like, loyalty is definitely, over here, we don't take that shit lightly.
Copy that. Jfazo?
I take loyalty ways, like, I don't know, beyond love. I'd rather you hold me down than love me, for real. Like, like, people nowadays, I'm telling you, if it's not beneficial for them on their part, they could backstab you anytime.
That's
you
a
feel me?
motherfucking fact.
You'll never know. Like, them snakes be shaking your hands, you feel me? So you'll never know.
No cap.
So,
like, we done had to cut
loyalty.
the grass a few times and we done found a couple snakes.
Few of
Feel
them.
me?
But, this is how, everybody don't have the same loyalty as you.
Do you your life experiences, do you think that your day ones are automatically loyal to you? And this is just for you. Do you think that your day ones are automatically loyal to you? Like the ones that came to your mom's crib and you came up with them playing video games and she cooking the food and y'all know each other's mothers and families on a personal level. Do you think those people are like automatically loyal in the hood? Or do you think they could learn, how to actually take those moments and appreciate them and not backdoor their friends?
No, because I done had some motherfuckers that I grew up with that did some disloyal shit, and then I had motherfuckers that I just met that's loyal way across the board than the motherfuckers I grew up with, or a couple of motherfuckers I grew up with.
So it don't matter. The time don't matter to you. It's more of the character of the person.
Yes, for sure, definitely.
How you feel about that, Jfazo? Same way?
Same way. For me, time don't really depict, really don't depict nobody's loyalty. I guess a situation really do. Like, what type of situation you in, that really depict what loyalty, what they stand on. You really see people's character for real.
All right, this one's more of a preference type question. You just finished the show and y'all got high energy music. You just finished the show and shorty on you, she grabbing your hand, she like, come on, or blah, blah, blah. And you like, nah, I'm hitting the I'm about to go to the studio. What's 3 things that you must bring to the studio? Every time you step into the studio, Huncho, what's 3 things you got?
Gotta have some Bally. Gotta have a Bally. And for those who don't know what Bally is, talking about ganja, the marijuana, the weed, feel me? Gotta have the backwoods, shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta have like at least 1 or 2 females in there with me. So.
Okay, copy that. I respect that energy. Jfazo?
Some Bally for sure. Some snacks and bevs, like, you know what I mean? You might be in there for a few hours, you might get hungry or whatever. Third, I don't know, just my energy. I really don't bring nothing else for real. I really don't need nothing else.
Okay, all right. So you just bring in the energy, you bring in the vibe, like you say, you bring in the females. It's like the atmosphere. What inspires you to write or rap or record? Like the atmosphere, the environment, or it just come out of you? Like,
well, I don't write at all, so it just be however I'm feeling. It be my energy of the day. Like, I make music off just whatever I'm feeling. So that's how it be.
Copy that. Phazo?
I'm more of a writer. I can't really explain how I do it. I might just throw on a beat or whatever. Throw on a beat. However the beat coming, that's how I'm coming on the beat.
Copy that. That's some good game too, because there's a lot of artists out there. I'm a producer and an engineer too. And a lot of artists don't be picking the right beat for their emotion or their sound. I feel like that's a real big skill that people need to work on. Because if the beat kind of sad and you coming crazy on that shit, it don't add up right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And that's the most important part. Like, your beat selection got to be everything.
Absolutely.
Because at first, you go back to the 70s, motherfucking, they had the beats that'll make you dance, and then they'll come on that shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
That's why I write. When I write without a beat. So now when I pick a beat, I have to just flow to any beat I pick.
I used to have artists that came to the studio with the lyrics ready, and then they used to have me going through the beats, and I used to be like, how the fuck do y'all do that shit?
So
I can't do that. I have to have the beat.
So
I have to have the
it's
beat.
like, okay, you got your words. That's the easy part. So now you need your flow. Your flow is gonna depict off the beat. You get what I mean?
I feel you, but for me, the flow always, I have to hear the beat first, and then I create the flow. Everybody got their different style, but for me, I can't write without a beat. I don't know. It never worked for me.
I mean, you never know when that beat gonna turn off.
I feel you. You're right. It's a good skill to be able to write without the beat. Huncho, how do you feel? Actually, let me introduce this question a little bit better. It's a stigma out there with rappers that work jobs like a 9 to 5. Usually rappers be in the streets and they get more, street cred and popularity because they came from the streets or just came home from jail. How do you feel about rappers who work a 9 to 5?
I don't see a problem with it. You still getting your money, you doing what you do. Like, I'm not a street nigga, I be around the streets. So like, I'm a nigga that work and make music. So I don't see a problem with it. I don't see why people make a problem with it. Cause not for nothing. Like, that shit don't mean nothing if you work a 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
And you ain't risking your freedom. So like, if anything, you doing it the smartest way you could.
That's a fact.
Absolutely, I agree. Phazo?
I agree, absolutely. And 9 to 5 is nothing wrong with it. If you're making music, you out the way. You know what I mean? You're not really in the mix or anything. You could be a star and the streets can really just drop that all that is gone just from you dealing with the streets, you feel me? So, I mean, you have a 9 to 5, keep low, making music, you'll be good.
Absolutely. I agree 1,000%. I want to ask that question because I kind of noticed that I'm an observer and a researcher, and they don't be showing too much love to the rappers that work 9 to 5s and shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna say where you work at, but I met Phazo at his 9 to 5 or one of them or whatever it is, and he was working. He had good energy. I didn't even know he rapped. And look where we at today. He putting in work. So if you work a 9 to 5, keep that shit, keep that money in your pocket, and continue to chase your dreams.
That's a fact.
Top 3 rappers from Jersey. They don't have to be established. They don't have to be famous. They could be local. They could be whatever. If you could give me at least 3, you could try. If you can't give me 3, give me at least 1. But your top 3 rappers from Jersey, and would you like to work with them?
My top 3, well, it was definitely gonna be me, WAP, and Balmain. And I done worked with all of them.
Respect to that. Balmain is an artist. I'm gonna go through them. So of course we got Huncho. He put himself in there. Absolutely. I think you should do that. I used to do that when I was rapping. You gotta feel confident about yourself. WAP, everybody know WAP, Trap Queen. He went crazy. Definitely one of the hottest out of Jersey. And Balmain, he was a local artist from Patterson. He didn't bubble and break out yet, but he had a lot of street cred. People knew him. And he passed away about a couple months ago. I used to record him myself, and he was always a respectful artist. He was doing tattoo work on the side. He was a stand-up dude. I think he had a daughter too. He had a son.
Yuri.
And rest in peace to Balmain. He was a real stand-up dude. Phazo, your top 3 from Jersey.
As of right now, I'm not gonna lie. You had him up here, E-Day, for sure. We got another artist who go by Eli Guap, and I'll say myself.
All right, copy that. Of course, you gotta put yourself in there. Eli Guap, I haven't heard of him yet, but we gonna check him out after this and see what's up. And E-Day, he was up here speaking some real shit. I heard his music last week, and I fuck with it. Have you worked with him yet? Or
I haven't worked with him. Actually, like I came across him like a minute. This is before I was rapping though. This, feel me? He was just freestyling off a beat or whatever. He was cold. You feel me? He kept it pushing and everything. You feel me? He doing videos. He doing his thing right now.
That's good, man. I respect that. Y'all even opened up to say that because there's a lot of rappers that be like, I don't listen to nobody.
Facts. I ain't scared to show no love to nobody that's out here doing anything.
We say we don't listen to nobody, man.
Word, yeah.
Because we all in the same town, and we all seeing each other on social media. So like we seeing that shit, we hearing that shit.
Absolutely. Cut the cap. We know we listening to each other, especially if you out here bubbling, putting in work. I see you out here.
I ain't never scared to show love out here.
So we got this clip that we want to play. It's prepared for y'all. It's Soulja Boy talking a little bit reckless. I got a few questions I want to ask y'all after we watch this clip. Trap gonna get it ready for us, and we gonna tune in, listen to this, and then get y'all feedback on it.
Say no more. My nigga. Fuck New Jersey, nigga. All y'all niggas could die, nigga. Who got a problem with it, nigga? Fuck you talking about? Y'all nigga got me fucked up. Boy, y'all bitch ass nigga better start playing with my name, nigga. I ain't never coming to y'all city, nigga. Pussy ass niggas. Y'all got me fucked up, nigga. I knew Soulja was on the song when he said he gonna come blow New Jersey up. Fuck ass niggas. Y'all niggas some hoes, nigga. Y'all nigga bitches, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Get all you niggas murked. Fuck you talking about? Don't never say my name in your pussy ass video, nigga. I ain't mad. Fuck ass nigga.
All right, that's enough. We got the message. I think.
Don't never say my name in your fucking video, bitch ass nigga. I come blow that shit up,
heard
nigga.
You, Soulja. Heard you. You can pause it.
Fuck you
That
talking about?
was
This nigga Chief came in Jersey. He ain't never blow Jersey up.
So,
fuck you think you gonna do?
All right, so I got two questions. The first one is, do y'all got a message for Soulja Boy? Y'all don't gotta be on no violent shit or anything like that. But indirectly, he talking about artists from Jersey. So he's kind of talking about y'all. Do y'all got any message for Soulja Boy and for any rapper that talk crazy about Jersey?
Well, for Soulja Boy, I mean, fuck Soulja Boy. We ain't asking this nigga to come here. We ain't never book a nigga to come here. Like, so I'm saying, any nigga that's saying fuck Jersey is fuck y'all too. Like,
yeah, you're gonna get that energy back.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
Yeah, it's fuck y'all too. Y'all already, and for me, just let the numbers, you know what I mean? Just let the numbers do the talking.
All right, and the next question is, this has happened multiple times. You know, Chief Keef said this before. Why do you think rappers like to pick on Jersey? Why do you think they target New Jersey?
I feel like because other than we ain't really had nobody that from like New York is New York and then it's Jersey. Like Jersey don't got no real like scene for real.
That's a good
like
point.
We got a scene, but motherfuckers jack our sauce and run off with it. Like that Philly shit, they took our shit.
Yeah.
That's Jersey vibe right there. Like,
Okay, all right.
it's just I feel like Jersey, we ain't, I don't know, like we gonna get there, but we ain't there yet.
Jfazo?
What was the question again?
Why do you think rappers like to talk shit about Jersey? Like, it's 50-something states out there. I don't know, 51, 52, whatever, 50. And they always talking about Jersey. They always got our name in their mouth. Why do you think they pick on Jersey?
I mean, to be real, that's like hater vibes, you know what I mean? So I feel like if you got hater vibes, you're doing something right.
Okay, all right, yeah,
mean?
that's another good answer. Okay.
And I got to add on some shit like they either came here and something happened to them. They either came here and something happened to them, or like they just popping shit. Like niggas know what's up with Jersey. Like they ain't never been no back down state though. For real.
I feel you. I feel the same way. If you come into me disrespecting me, because like if you got beef with one person, no matter where they from, you address that one man. Why you gotta address the whole
crew?
Yeah, like that's wild. So you give that energy, you're gonna get it back. We're not saying that I'm gonna go out there and go out my way to go do something to you, but if you touch down here, just you know what energy you're gonna receive.
For sure.
All right, so we got the more serious stuff out the way. We're gonna get real fun. We're gonna flip it and switch it up. You know, we talk about that real hood on this show. So I want to get y'all perspective on the atmosphere of, you know, the women and the dating scene out here, because, you know, it's a hot topic and that's what we talk about here. So how do y'all feel when a woman, actually, I'm pissing them off, when a female says, all y'all niggas are ran through? You what?
Usually a female that's saying that is probably a ran through female. Like, and not for nothing, I come from Patterson, so it's like all these hoes been touched. Like,
Hey,
you can't show me not one female that ain't been touched, or my brother didn't have, or I didn't have. Like, I know you and I know your friends. What you saying for real?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Jfazo, female talking crazy to you, and she like, man, these niggas just ran through. Like,
To be honest, yo, I feel like females like niggas like that. You feel me? Like, I feel like if these niggas ain't out here getting no bitches for real, like, they feel like they ain't in no competition. I feel like they crazy. They want to be in competition for real. So I don't know.
okay, I could kind of agree with that. Females do fuck with the niggas that get bitches. That's just what it is. If you ain't getting no bitches out here, they ain't even looking
That's
your
a
way.
fact.
Like, okay, so how do you feel when a woman asks you for money? We're gonna do two situations. Your girl asks you for bread, and a girl that you just, you know, you've been seeing or, you know, you've been fucking around with asks you for bread. How do you feel when that happens?
All right, so if she ain't my girl, don't ask me for nothing I can't ask you for. Like,
Talk
don't
that
ask me
talk.
for nothing I can't ask you for.
Talk
Now, if
that
it's my
talk.
girl, you feel me? Like, yeah, I got her, like, because I know she got me. You feel me? But other than that, no.
Yeah.
How does it do you react right then and there like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Or do you just keep it to yourself, check it off the list and be like, it's a dub for you?
It depends on who the female is though, like, or what type of female I ask. Like, I might keep it to myself, or I might just let her know about herself. Like, I don't know.
All right, Jfazo?
Nah,
How do you
if
feel?
you're my girl, you feel me? You definitely could get spoiled for sure. But if I don't know you, I would definitely tell you crazy as hell if you think I'm about to just, you feel me? I don't know you. You know what I mean? I don't think you just walk up to random people asking them for money, do you?
Yeah, that's some wild shit. That's some
Yeah,
homeless shit. That's some bum shit.
You know what I mean? So I don't know why you coming to me like I can help you.
And there's a lot of girls out here begging, you hear me? Like,
Handout for sure.
Talk that talk.
ain't with that.
Talk that talk. Let them know that shit is not attractive.
At all.
Because how that should have looked like, yeah, what's your cash app? You could cash at me. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, you gonna look at me like I'm stupid.
But then
I'm the nigga I gotta get at you.
Then out the other side of their mouth, they be like, I'm independent. I don't need no nigga. Like, what the
Now
fuck
if
is
you don't
it?
send that money, now you some broke nigga. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is it?
But you the one asking for it.
Give the ladies one piece of advice to keep a man, not to get a nigga to fuck them and dip. One piece of advice to keep a man around.
All right, so like when y'all going through shit, don't look at it as he trying to make you do something. Like, actually look at it from a different picture and try to change. Like, work on that shit. Communication, I say communication, like, is the biggest factor.
Short, simple, to the point. I respect it. Jfazo?
I feel like comprehension. Like, I feel like y'all could talk to each other, but y'all would never get no point across. Like, at that point, y'all just talking just to argue with each other. Y'all not really getting no point across, so y'all really don't know what y'all arguing about. Once the argument for about 30 minutes, once it's over, both of y'all don't even know what y'all arguing about anymore.
Absolutely. Comprehension, that's a big word. That means to understand. Y'all need to understand each other. And I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. Not saying that y'all don't know this. You know, I'm older, so I'm gonna get on my old nigga rant. I believe that, like you said, communication and comprehension, those are two of the biggest things to keep something going. But a lot of the shorties need to fucking hear this shit.
Talk to him.
Your tone is one of the most important factors when you're communicating.
Facts.
So even if you saying the right message, if your tone don't match the message, then you're still not communicating correctly.
Bullshit.
I'm pretty sure y'all know that subconsciously. I'm just putting it into words for y'all. If Shorty's saying the right message or trying to put you on the right track or whatever it is, trying to get her point across, if she's yelling out of line, insulting you, the message is not getting across. I feel like a lot of shorties need to hear that. Do y'all agree with that?
That's a
It's
fact.
not about what you say, it's how you say it.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Wait, I got a third one. You gotta suck dick. You gotta suck this. You want a nigga to stay, you gotta suck dick like it's your last day.
Absolutely. Because he's going to find another girl that's going to do it.
Snot coming out and everything.
No
Snot.
bullshit, you got little bubbles, all that.
Absolutely.
Near-death
It is what it is.
experiences,
It is
all
what it
types.
is. It is what it
Near-death
is.
experiences and everything.
People be acting shy and hollow.
Yeah,
Nah,
let
that's
that
what
out.
it is. We know what it is.
You want how you act
All
when
right.
you drunk. We want that.
I left out one serious question. I really want to ask this question. Y'all might not have the answer right off the bat. This is a question that's it's kind of rare. So be prepared. If you gotta pause and think about it for a while, let me know. Real serious question. Y'all ready? Yeah. Is global warming real?
Is global warming real? See, I'm the type of nigga that be in all the conspiracy theories and shit. Shit, it might be, it might not be. Shit, I feel like it ain't because motherfucking they control the weather. So I feel like, you feel me?
Okay. All right. Phaser.
I agree on that too. Like I don't know. Weather weird. Like they could tell you something, it'll be something else. I don't know. Like I feel like the weather is definitely controlled. I mean, they tell you weather, how it's gonna be sunny from 10 days from now. Like I don't know. It's weird. I be digging deep into this, bro.
I kind of do too. I be feeling like the rich niggas just tell us anything. They be living their best life.
You can tell us anything, but we all brainwashed, so we're gonna listen.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how I be feeling. So they've been telling us that the earth is gonna burn into a crisp for like the last 30 years. That's I don't believe it.
I feel like everything happened for
I
a
ain't gonna hold
reason.
you. They said the war was gonna end in 2012. We
Yeah.
still here.
Mad times.
Mad
In
times.
2000, 1999, everybody was partying their ass off like it's gonna end. Like
No, I was in school shitting myself. I'm looking at the gym teacher like, we gonna die for real?
I was in school too. I'm not that old. I was in school too. Do you think it's better for you to express your emotions to your shorty, your homies, or do you just keep it to yourself?
Me personally, I keep it to myself because I feel like me telling you how I'm feeling, like, what the fuck are you gonna do to change this? How can you change this? I'm the only person that could change this and the outcome of what I'm going through. So, I mean, like, you could be there for like more support, but I don't really need that. I give myself more support because at the end of the day, all I got is me.
Heard you. I hear that. Bezo?
For me personally, I say you go to somebody that can relate to what you're going through, because you could simply tell somebody something and they wouldn't give not one fuck because it has nothing to do with them. So I feel like if you go to your homies or like mans or your brother or whatever, that's relatable. So you know what I mean? You could man to man talk or whatever, you know what I mean? Beat it down with them, whatever.
Absolutely. I'm the same way. I feel like shorties don't really understand that. They be like, be vulnerable, open up to me. But they don't understand. They're not men. So I'm pretty sure y'all have made that mistake in the past. I definitely have. And every time I opened up to a woman, the pussy dried up. She just don't want to fuck with me no more.
Yeah.
The energy just changed. They act like they support it, but when you open up to them, they look at you like less of a man. That's my experience.
Another
with that.
thing, I ain't opening up because what the fuck you gonna go to your group chat and start telling them my problem?
Facts.
Like, girl, he going through this. How the fuck? Like,
Facts.
nah, the bitch, this ain't their problem.
They always make it about they self. He going through something, so he not taking me out to eat.
Yep.
The fuck, bitch? Like, I'm going through some serious shit, and you mad about me not taking you out and shit like that? That's the last thing on my mind.
For real, though.
They want the world to revolve around them.
Speaking of that, what's one way that a shorty could throw you off, or all right, let me say it again. What's one way that a shorty could throw off the energy to the point where you want to cheat on her or dub her?
Damn.
Yeah, we getting right. We getting right. Because
there's a
you
lot of
know
reasons
what
out here,
happened.
man.
Think about, like, it don't gotta be your shorty. It could be somebody that you was dealing with. But what's something that was just like, it just turned you off? You might not have said it to her right then and there, but in your head, you just like, it's a dub. Like, I'm gonna just fuck with other bitches, or I'm never seeing you again. Like, what's
Not for none. It be when they lace fronts fucked up. Like, I be looking. I had a girl come out wrestling, like, her lace front was fucked up. Like, I'm like, I ain't supposed to be like that. Like,
Yo.
I'm past. I mean, I still ripped, but like, after that, I ain't done up.
Heard you. Phazo?
I ain't gonna cap, man. If the teeth not right, bro, like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? If I'm talking to a female, I smile a lot when I'm talking, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna look at you, you know what I mean? I expect you to smile back, and if it ain't, you know what I mean? If it ain't up to par, I don't know. You just got to close your mouth and walk off.
Likewise. Okay, look, I got a nice question that y'all just made me think of. We got a shorty, right? Let's say she at 8, maybe at 8.5. That might be too high for the question I'm asking. She got fucked up teeth, and she got a flat ass, like super flat. But everything else about her is fire. Like she could be built up. Would you tell her to fix her teeth first, or get a BBL first?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Fix your teeth first, because you could go to the gym, and you feel me? Like, you could go get that eyes. You feel me? You don't even got to get a BBL, you feel me? You go work out and shit.
Of course.
Yeah. Get them teeth done.
Of course.
That's the shit I got to look at every day. Like, I could make your ass right. Like,
how you feel about that, Phazo?
Yeah, I'm going with the teeth. Like, me, I like petite girls for real. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong. I love them petite girls. Like, ain't nothing wrong with thick girls. I love them too. But like, I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of petite girls, so I'd rather you fix your mouth than your ass.
I agree with that. I definitely agree. I like the petite girls too. Don't get me wrong, I love a fat ass, but
Facts.
There's nothing wrong with a petite girl. Don't let it lower your self-esteem, because niggas still fuck with the petite girls out here.
they winning right now.
Okay, all right. They
sure.
winning.
Really
All right.
winning right now.
Y'all heard that? Stop going and searching up Cardi B, and I don't even know the bitches who got surgery done. But
Petite
stop
girls
going and
are
searching them
beautiful.
up and dreaming about that BBL.
Like,
Keep your petite, stay in the gym. You're gonna attract the nigga that you want.
We love that size.
yes, we love the race.
Do y'all feel like y'all could turn a girl that's known as a hoe into
No.
a
No.
Fuck no.
Not turning no
Let them know why.
hoe to
Let them
no
know why. Let them know
housewife.
why. Let them
Bro.
know why.
It's gonna always sit on the back of my mind that you're a hoe. I don't want you to
Facts.
be my wife. Like,
That's a fact.
like that shit gonna sit wrong with me every time. I'm gonna be looking at you like, you really done did some slime shit. Like,
And
no cap.
imagine the wedding. Imagine how many
my
niggas she probably
God.
fucked at that
Boy, ain't
wedding.
no way,
Oh my God.
You feel me?
Oh my
Like,
God.
nah, they got so much dirt on you, bro. Nah.
I gotta say something else too, because shorties do not understand this. This is gonna be a little rant, but I'm gonna give y'all a compliment, and then I'm gonna give the men a compliment. Imagine if we all had superpowers, right? A shorty superpower would be their intuition. They could be with a nigga, and they could kind of just sense he's fucking with other women. Yeah, do y'all think that? You think women feel that the vibes out, and they could kind of just guess and know when you fucking around?
yes.
Okay.
One, I'm gonna just put you D on the scenario. One, I was dealing with a shorty, feel me? I went and fucked off and fucked one of my other shorties. She automatically knew. And then one day, like, my mom, she like, you fucking? Like, how do you know? Like, it's just like, I feel like it's just signing a woman up.
Okay, all right. So with that being said, we giving y'all that. That's y'all superpower.
Fact.
I'ma tell y'all what men's superpower is right now, and y'all can agree with me or not, because I'm only one man. But I think most men on the planet have this power. We take what you say and line it up to your actions automatically. That's as soon as you start talking, we're lining it up to your actions. We thinking of the Instagram. We thinking of the niggas you know. We thinking of the clothes and type of shit you wear if you always out on the scene. And we match it to your actions. So if you come to me and say your body count is 3, but you go out every weekend, you drink and you smoke, and you guy friends with half the town,
Oh, man, you know what's going on.
we know what's going on. We could be wrong. You can have one body, but you can have one body, but if you're doing all of those things that point in the opposite direction that you get around, we automatically put you in the just fuck box. That's our superpower. We could be wrong, but we're going to line your words up with your actions. So I want y'all females to keep that in mind. You could not be a hoe, but if you act like a hoe, look like a hoe, get around like a hoe, you can have one body and we're still going to assume that you're a hoe and we won't deal with you because of that. That's men's superpower. Do you think
It's because
that's valid?
It's because the wives moving like the hoes. Like the wives be too close to the hoes. Like, you know what I mean? We can't tell a difference nowadays. You can have a good woman in front of you, but she dressed like a hoe.
Absolutely. And
You feel me?
I agree with what you said. We can't tell the difference.
That's right.
That's not the superpower. We can't tell the difference, but we're going to take up the actions and the words, align them, and if they don't match up, even though we can't tell the difference, we still going to leave you alone.
Facts.
I don't think females do that. Females will see a nigga that flashing money and out here and doing this and that, and they automatically think he's up, and they fuck with him, give him a baby or whatever, to give him their whole life, and not realize that the nigga was a broke nigga because they don't line the words up with the action. We automatically do that as men. That's our superpower. So I just wanted to see if that assessment was valid. I think
like
most men are like that.
I feel like men live in reality, and I feel like females live in a fantasy.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact.
That's a great point.
They live in whatever the fuck they come up with.
Why do you think it's like that though? Why do you think men have to live in reality and women are have the privilege to live in a fantasy?
Because not for nothing, like women get anything they want. Like they could, like it's just like
Life on easy mode.
no cap is like a pretty privilege. Like nigga, like we gotta work for our shit. Like a bitch could go suck dick for what she want.
That's a fact. That's a
fact.
super fact.
We
It's
put
always
in work. Like we build foundations. Not saying women don't, but feel me?
most of them, they get their shit handed to them.
For
If they
sure.
got a cool dad, he's gonna buy them their first car and shit. Like I had to work for everything that I got. Like that's just what it is. I really enjoyed this, guys. This was really fun. I feel like we touched on a lot of topics. Is there any last thoughts? If y'all want to say y'all IGs, any message to the fans? Huncho, you can go first, and then Jfazo.
My message to the fans, man, and artists, and even other people that's doing podcasts, keep grinding. Cause not for nothing, I was watching this shit when it first came out. Y'all doing y'all thing. Artists, keep working, feel me? It only take one song, so keep going. And feel me? You can find me on the gram at Huncho.
Sensational.
Sorry, say that again. Huncho what?
_ Kai.
Jfazo?
I want to say shout out to y'all for having me over here. Shout out to him for bringing me. I mean, you can catch me at j.fazo, 4 O's _. And I definitely have some more music coming for y'all.
Yes, sir, Ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood shh. Like and subscribe. Y'all know the motherfucking routine.
Gang,
Okay.
gang.
We out. Men, keep your body count up. Women, keep that shit low, man. Keep that shit low. I know it sound reversed. I know it sound like a double standard, but guess what?
It's reality.
I'm going to look at the camera for this one. I don't give a fuck about a double standard. We out.
Hadn't even met until tonight.